Fly Yoga. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We all made it to a beautiful Friday. Another fantastic, phenomenal Friday. So grateful to be alive. So let's start with a little water. So I had some technical difficulties. So that's a good thing that I came on early as usual, as always, to address any questions, to say hello, to ask how you're doing, because that's what my life's about. I want to here to be helping people. So this is my copper tin, and we like to drink water, and we like to vortex it by rotating it to clockwise direction, and then we speak our intention into it. I intend and attract gratitude, love, peace, health, prosperity, and wisdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Water is life. Ah, woo! So, how's your Saturday going? Friday, pardon me. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yay! Every day is a beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day. So, as always, here on Fly Yoga, we like to start with a little incense because that's how we cleanse our space. Is excellent idea if you're doing any spiritual work to light some incense, to burn some white sage, which is also awesome, or even just light a candle. Just put your intention into what you're doing because intention is the key. It's the key to everything. Because when we intend, we pay attention. When we have intention, we pay attention. And when you pay attention, things happen good. All right, no negative energy around anybody watching my videos, no negative energy around anybody here on Mother Earth, no negative energy around anybody in the cosmos, only positive, pure, loving energy and around me and around this space. Clean the ether. All right. Yeah. It's always good to cleanse your space. Always good. And there's so many ways to do that. There's so many ways to do that. And that's yoga. Yoga is about cleansing. We do pranayama to cleanse the air passages, and then we do asana to cleanse the cells because your issues are in your tissues. And you'll figure that out as you age. And then when you do yoga, then you open those tissues up and you allow that to go. Heinrich, buen dia, amigo. Good to see you, my friend. How are you today? How's your Friday going? How is Africa? Ah, woo! I love Africa. I love Africa. I love your culture. I love the people. I love the energy. I love the dancing. I will one day be there. Magical, absolutely magical, Heinrich. I'm so grateful to be alive, so happy to be here and have another opportunity to share fly yoga. And I'm so grateful that you're here because you make my heart sing boom, 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 boom. So tell me, what is it that you like about yoga? Have you done it before? Is this a new experience for you? And what are you enjoying? What would you like me to do more of, or what would you like to do less of? Do you like the pranayama, the breath work? And do you like the meditation? Or do you just prefer the asana, just to move in the torso? Of course, we can do the spine twister. Absolutely. It's so good to activate. It's activating your vagus nerve when you twist your spine because your vagus nerve is the biggest nerve in your body, and it runs from your brain stem into your belly. And when you activate that, it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, and that brings us into a more relaxed state of consciousness. I think that's why you're enjoying the spine twisters. Yes. We can do the spine twister, but I have to stay in protocol and stay with my practice, which is pranayama first, and then asana, and then we'll get into meditation. But yeah, we'll definitely do lots of spine twists. And I appreciate you. So that'll be happening. I try to do 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Well, it's usually about 15 minutes pranayama, 25 minutes of asana, and then 20 minutes of meditation. So, as always, we like to start by attuning to this beautiful environment. This is an ohm tuner. It is attuned to the frequency of 528 hertz, which is the frequency of om. So, what we're going to do is we're going to inhale through our nose. We're going to fill up our bodies nice and full of air. We'll do it later. I promise, Heinrich. I promise. And exhale to all. Everything I do builds upon itself. It's like a ladder. You have to do the pranayama first, and then you do the asana because it opens up the body, and then the body opens up, and then that allows you to sit. That's why when we meditate. So it's like a ladder. And this is very good for you, whether or not you recognize it. So I promise. Round two, inhaling through the nose. We have so much power in our voice. And so it's very good to really work those vocal cords. This is why we om, because this is sound is the precursor to everything in the universe. First comes sound, then comes material objects. That's how everything has been created. And your voice can create universes when you attune. So, round three, inhaling through the nose. So good to be alive. So good to be alive. Don't you feel lighter, Heinrich, after doing a little bit of oming? It's so good for you. Oh my goodness. It's such a good practice. We're going to do three more. Inhaling through the nose. Last two rounds, inhaling through the nose. And last round. Sorry, I coughed at this one. Can we do it again, please? Sorry, I coughed. Absolutely. Okay, last round. Inhaling through the nose. Really fill yourself up with air. Yeah. Thank you. Feels good, eh? It feels you just feel lighter and bubblier and full of oxygen. And that's what life's about. The lighter you feel, the easier life is. So let's move into some pranayama. So we're going to do some tumo breathing, which is a little bit different today. So we're going to exhale through our mouth, and we're going to lean in, and then we're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our head up, and we're going to exhale, inhale, exhale. Absolutely. Go ahead. Can I guess yours? 25. And by the way, I wish I would have learned this stuff when I was your age. Boom! 5-5. That's me. January 15th, 1970. Same day as Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, I got some big shoes to fill. It's a beautiful life. All right, so let's get into some pranayama. So we're gonna do some tumo breathing. So you're gonna get yourself seated. You get your spine nice and erect, and then you're gonna exhale through the mouth while you drop the head. And then we're gonna inhale through the nose as we lift the head. Then we're gonna exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. See? Get that? All right. We'll do 30 rounds starting now on the exhale. Exhaling, inhale, exhale, 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 exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and relax. Woo! Just return to your normal breathing. 15. Oh, wow. Good for you, my brother. Good for you. Good for you. To have your attention span at 15 is phenomenal. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. And yeah, you got all kinds of time to learn yoga. Good for you. Good for you. That's incredible. I pay you homage, Heinrich. I wish I had learned this stuff when I was your age. So kudos to you. How's that feel? How's that feel? Feeling a little lighter? Feeling a little lighter? All right. So let's do one more round of 2 more breathing, and then we'll get into asana and we'll do some spine twisting for Heinrich. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Your presence is so just warms my heart. All of you, thank you for being here. One love, one love. All right. Last round of 2 more breathing. Once again, get your spine nice and erect, and then you're going to exhale, and you're going to drop your head to the chest, and then you're going to inhale through your nose and lift the neck up. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? So we'll do 30 rounds. This is the last one. Here we go. On the exhale, inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. And relax. Very good. Very good. Woo! Woo! To inspire is to oxygenate. So when we do pranayama, when we do breath work, we oxygenate ourselves. So we are actually inspiring ourselves. What a beautiful, beautiful way to be, to live your life is inspire. All right, let's start with some neck rolls and then we'll get into some spine twists. Ha ha ha. So get yourself seated nice and comfortable, cross-legged, half lotus, however, whatever feels good for you. And then we're gonna start with neck because I always like to give the neck some love because it carries around this big watermelon all day and it can't be that easy. You know what I'm saying? Especially it's like having a toothpick carrying around a watermelon. So let's start by bringing our chin to the chest. And then we slowly roll up to the right and we inhale as we go. Inhaling. Nice, slow, big circles. And exhaling as we get to the left shoulder. Very good. And inhaling as we go up. Nice big circle. Feel that nice stretch in the neck. And exhaling. And inhaling. And exhaling. Last 2 rounds. Big inhale. And exhale. Last round. Big inhale. And exhale. Just stop when you get to center. We're doing the same thing, but this time back to the left. Here we go. Inhaling as we go up. Nice, slow, big circles. And then exhaling as you get to that right shoulder. And inhaling. And exhaling. And inhaling. And exhaling. Last 2 rounds. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. exhale. Very good, very good. Heinrich, what time is it where you are in Africa? Right now, where I am, it's 10:15 in the morning in Mexico. And I'm in San Mateo, Rio Hondo, Oaxaca. We're doing the spine twister now. Bring your hands. We're going to do 50 for Heinrich because we love you. So bring your hands up to your shoulders, and then we're going to bring the right elbow in, and we're going to inhale through the nose, and then we're going to bring the left elbow. Oh, it's the same time. Oh, at night. Okay, so you are 6 o'clock. You're 8 hours ahead of me. 8 hours ahead of me. Okay. And then we're going to bring the left elbow in, and we're going to exhale. Hi, Molly. I don't know if I see you there. I hope you're in Washington. I hope everything's going great with your new grandchild. Very excited for Molly. Yeah, so that's 8 hours. Wow, that's crazy. Good for you. So this is nighttime, and we're on daytime. So, all right. Well, I'll know that for when I visit Africa. All right, so let's do some spine twists, shall we, Heinrich? That's my brother. And Molly, I love you. I hope everything's going good. I will check in later. I promise. Okay. So inhaling through the nose with the right elbow in, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Got it? All right. We're going to do 50. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, 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 and relax. Woo-wee! How's that feel? So nice to get the spine loosened up, eh? Oh, so good for us. And like I said, that activates the vagus nerve. And that's the biggest nerve in the body, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which brings you into a more relaxed state of consciousness where you make better decisions and you feel good about life. Woo! Feel limbered up? All right. So now I want you to take your hands, just reach them straight up in the air, and then just rock back and forth on your butt. Just rock and reach. Rock and reach. Feel that nice stretch in the shoulders. Feel that nice massage on the buttocks and on the spine. It'll help with our twists too. Stretching those arms out. All right, now bring those hands back down through heart center in prayer position. Namaste, namaskar. And we will do one more round. One more round. Yeah, of spine twist. Oh, Heinrich. All right, let's do 40 this time. 50 was, I got dizzy. So bring the hands back up to the shoulders. Again, we inhale with the right elbow and exhale through the mouth with the left. Inhale, exhale. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale. 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 Inhale, exhale, 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 and relax. Just return to normal breathing. Thank you, Heinrich. Thank you for that. It's so good for us. Makes me feel so good. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's start doing some work on the ankles. So we're going to get you to rock back on your sit bones. Bring your feet up. Then take your hands, wrap them underneath your knees. Yes, so good. Then bring the feet up. We're going to do some nice, slow ankle twists. Nice, slow, big circles to the right hand side. Nice, slow, big circles. Your ankles carry around your body. So they need to get a little bit of love. Because the body, that's got to be a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? They take it on a lot of the load. And the feet too. So that's why we give the feet some love as well. All right. Nice, slow, big circles to the right. Then stopping in center, we're going to go back to the left side. Nice, slow, big circles. Nice, slow, big circles. Yeah, there we go. Feels so nice to get everything all nice and loosened up. All right, then stop in center. Bring your index finger and your middle finger. Grab your big toes. And you're just going to stretch those legs up in the air, balancing on your sit bones. Feel that nice stretch in the shoulders, and then the back of the calves, and then the back of the thighs. And breathe. And smile. You can always smile in every yoga pose. That's the best part about yoga, is smiling is free. So smile all the time. And balancing is so good for us. Just getting that equilibrium back in our body. So you feel comfortable there, you can slowly spread your legs, feeling that nice stretch in the pelvis and in the groin region, and feeling that, having fun balancing. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, all right. Ooh, keep your balance. Now we're going to bring your feet in and we're going to do some bicycling. This is so good to loosen up the hips. So we're going to do clockwise bicycling. Right, and then left, and then right, and then left. Yeah, while you're balancing on your sit bones, while you're smiling, and while you're breathing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we will stop and we're going to go counterclockwise. If you hear any cracking in the knees or in the hips, that's okay. That's working out your issues. Because as we like to say here on Fly Yoga, your issues are in your tissues. So this is a great place to let that go. All right. Then bring your feet together, feet and your heels. Okay, bro. Much love. It's always a pleasure to see you, whatever I see you. So thank you for being you. Then we want to clasp the hands and bring the feet, bring them around the toes. Then you're going to slowly just waddle your way up till you get your buttocks to your heels. And when you feel nice and comfy there, we're just going to rock back and forth. Feel that nice massage on the buttocks and on the spine. Put a little extra pressure on the hip, on the thighs with your elbows. Feel that stretch in the groin and the pelvis region. as you're smiling and breathing. Always smiling and always breathing. Most important part of life. Smile and breathe. Everything else will be okay. See, everything else will be okay. So let's have some fun today. And let's do some more spine twists because Heinrich really loves the spine twists. So we're going to put the left leg down on the ground, and then you're going to bring the right foot up and over. And then with the left hand, you're going to reach around and you're going to grab that right thigh. And then with your right elbow, you're going to put it on the right knee. And then we're going to twist, and we're going to inhale as we twist. And then we're going to hold the pose. So inhaling, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Come back to center. Bring that right leg, put it down on the ground. Bring that left leg up and over the knee. That right hand reaches around and grabs that left thigh. Then that left elbow makes contact with that left knee. And then we're going to inhale as we twist. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to take that left leg and we're just going to flop it right on top of that right leg. So we're just sitting nice and erect. Now you're going to take your right hand, you're going to reach it over your shoulder, and you're going to take your left hand, you can reach it under, and you're going to connect your hands behind your back. I guess I have to spin around so you guys can see that. And then we're just going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to reverse. We're going to bring that right leg down on the ground, that left leg down, right leg up and over. And then we're going to reach that right hand up and then the left hand over. And as you can see, I'm more flexible on the other side, but I can still get there. Come on. And then we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, very good. Now we'll spin around and come back to center. Feeling limber, feeling so good. It's so good to loosen up the body. It's so good for us. The body is our temple. You must treat your body as a temple. And as you age, you don't have a choice because the it just humbles us. And that's what it does. All right. So let's do some more. Well, it seems to be doing, let's see. Where should we go from here? Where should we go from here? Well, I love to do my spine twist. So we're going to lay down on the mat. And as you lay down, go down nice and slow. Put your hands up in the air and support yourself with your stomach muscles. No, I'll bring the speaker too. With your stomach muscles. And then when you get down flat, I want you to reach up as high as you can and reach as far as you can with your toes. and wiggle left and right. Just feel that nice stretch in the whole body. Such a good stretch. There we go. All right, now lay your hands down by your side. We're going to bring that right up and in to the chest and bring that left foot off the ground and then bring that chin into the knee. And then we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to switch it out. Bring that left leg in and that right leg out. And bring the chin to the knee and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now lay yourself down on the mat and bring those knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice bear hug. We're going to roll back and forth and massage that middle back and the upper back, and the internal organs. And then slowly spread your legs. Bring your hands to your knees and rock back and forth. Feel that nice release in the pelvis and in the groin. That nice stretch, and a nice massage on the buttocks and on the spine, on the low back. Yeah. So good for us. Now we're going to reach those feet straight up in the air. Then we're going to reach those hands straight up in the air. And we're going to bring those knees down into the chest. Then we're going to bring your hands and you're going to grasp your feet and pull your knees into your armpits. And this is how it all began. This is happy baby. This was where it all started. Now we're going to rock back and forth. Just like a smiling, happy baby. Smile, smiling, and smiling. And breathing. Yeah. This is how it all began when we were happy babies. A really good thing to do while you're in happy baby is to give yourself a foot massage. Because your feet do a lot of work. They carry around a lot. It's amazing how they balance us out, but it's just brilliant. And yeah, so this is a great time while you're in happy baby just to give your feet some love, give them a nice massage. And if you feel comfortable here, you can bring your hands inside your legs and wrap and then grab your feet. And that'll put a little bit more pressure on the groin and keep rocking back and forth. And the pelvis will help you with opening, nice and gentle. Nothing. We practice loving kindness here on Fly Yoga. If it's not loving and it's not kind, we don't do it. All right, the music has stopped. So now, that's okay. We're going to just bring the feet straight up. And we're going to put the hands on the mat. And then you're going to get your elbows down and then bring your hands up and roll yourself up into a shoulder stand, keeping the hands in the hips, the elbows firmly planted. That was what I was trying to say. Planted, plant your elbows, plant them. And then from here, we're going to bring the right leg down and the left leg up. Then we're going to make some nice big circles with the hips and with the legs. Nice big circles. Wrap them up. Just like you're doing an inverted eagle. Then we'll bring the knee down to the nose. Then bring that back up again. And then go back the opposite direction. Unwrap those legs. Feel a nice stretch. Oh, yeah. Then wrap them back up again. Bring that knee down to the nose. And then stretch your feet straight up in the air. And if you feel comfy there, you can let those feet flop back behind you for support. And just slowly let them come down. If they make it to the ground, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. If you feel good here, you can get your toes to the ground, or you can bring your knees in and give your eye sockets a nice gentle massage. Just hold the knees there and then just roll your head, nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Yeah. And then we're gonna roll those thighs down into the chest. Give yourself another big bear hug. And then we'll just lay down nice and flat. We're gonna figure out what happened to the music. 1 second, my apologies. There we go. And boom. Okay. Now we're just gonna lay down on the mat and breathe. And breathe. All right, now we're going to do some back bends. So you're going to bring the feet in, your heels to your buttocks, and then you're going to take your hands and you're going to clasp them, lift the pelvis up off the floor, roll those shoulders under, and then just lift your pelvis up and breathe. And smile. And breathe. And smile. And last one, big inhale. And release. Let yourself back down to the ground, nice and gentle. Put the buttocks on the ground, bring the feet together, the heels together. Let those knees flail out to the side. And just breathe. And smile. Back bends are so good for us. It's so good to open up the pelvis. It's not something that we do very often. So this is something that I highly recommend. That's such a good practice. Especially wheel. That'll be round 3. But round 2 now, we'll again bring the heels into the buttocks, shoulder width apart. And then we're going to lift the pelvis up, clasp the hands again, and wrap those underneath and lift up. And if you feel comfortable here, there's a slight modification. You can let go with the hands, then bring the palms and lift your buttocks and help that pelvis have a nice stretch. And inhale. And smile. And inhale. And smile. And last one, big inhale. And release. Nice and slow. Bring your butt down to the ground. Bring those feet together. Let the knees flail out to the side. And just breathe. So good to open up that pelvis. We just do not do it enough. And these things are very helpful as we age to have this practice. Like I'm 55, and the fact that I can still do this stuff is because I started practicing 17 years ago. And I love my body and I love my life. And so I do my best to take care of everything. And that's why I share these practices so that other people can live healthy, happy, more harmonious lives. All right, last round. This is full wheel. Bringing those feet in, shoulder width apart at the buttocks. We're going to lift the pelvis up. This time you're going to take your hands and you're going to invert them beside your ears. And then we're going to roll the head up onto the neck. And then you just lift with your arms. And release. And release. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's such a challenging posture, but it's my favorite. I love it. And just let yourself relax. Just relax. We're going to let go of all the stress, any worries, any tension. Just relax. Just relax. And breathe. And enjoy your savasana. I will get you in a couple of minutes. Namaste. Okay, roll yourself over onto the right side. Use your left hand. Bring yourself up center. We're going to get ready for final meditation, which is awesome because I haven't left a good amount of time for meditation in a while. So I'm very happy that we have this opportunity today. So today we're going to do, as always, our affirmation from Louise Hay. So repeat after me with enthusiasm because that's what the universe responds to is enthusiasm. I am worthy of all the love, success, and abundance the universe has to offer. Everything that I desire is already on its way to me. I trust the process and allow the universe to bring me what I need. Each day I am becoming more aligned with my highest good. Then the last one. Crystal clear is today's poem. The universe is voice activated. Abundance is orally stimulated. Command abundance into form. Command calm from the storm. Divinity is calling. No more angels falling. Time to rejoice as one, knowing the matrix is done. Self-realization is here. Everything becoming crystal clear. Namaste. Thank you. Okay, so for final meditation, get yourself seated nice and comfy, the spine nice and erect, in cross-legged or in half lotus, whatever feels good for you. And then we like to close our eyes, hat on, and I like to imagine this beautiful root growing down from my spine and right from my crown chakra down through all my chakras, out my root chakra, down into Mother Earth, down through all of her different layers and substrates and dimensions, to deeper, deeper, deeper until we get to their core and locking on right to Mother Earth's heart. We are attached. Hearts are in alignment. Now we feel that beautiful heartbeat of Mother Earth, and we see this beautiful white golden light shoot up our vine. It's terrestrial, loving, magical energy firing straight up this vine all the way back through the layers and the substrates and dimensions, back up into my root chakra, up my spine, exploding out my heart chakra. Now I'm encased in this beautiful white golden terrestrial light from Mother Earth, completely surrounded and protected. Now I take this beautiful light and I shoot it straight up to the cosmos, up to my highest self. And I lock on. I lock on to my highest self, my celestial self, and I lock on to Mother Earth, and I'm grounded and I'm protected. And I'm completely safe in this beautiful column of white golden light. Now I like to invite in all my guests, my guides, my ancestors, ascended masters, angels, archangels, Pleiadians, Lyrans, Syrians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Buddha, Yeshua, God, Prime Creator, Source of Radiant Essence, the sunshine. I'll let you all know that my, our crown chakras are open and we are open to receive these new light codes, downloads, and transmissions that are coming in from the universe. I'm so grateful to experience this incredible time to be here and so happy, so happy. Okay, now we like to touch the tip of our tongue to the roof of our mouth, and this is called completing the circuit. This completes the heart brain. Then you put your hand on the heart and then the left hand on the belly. This completes the heart gut, and then with the tongue we have the heart gut brain. So we have all three of our centers communicating, and then we roll the eyes up and we look through the ajna chakra, the third eye, and this takes us from a beta state of consciousness into an alpha state where we're more relaxed and more open to receive these new light codes, downloads, and transmissions that are incoming from our highest selves. And last but not least, we do mantra. If you have a mantra that you use, feel free to use it. If not, today we'll do Ho'oponopono, which is my favorite. It's an ancient Hawaiian mind healing technique, and I've been using this mantra for almost decades, a decade and a half, anyways. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. One more time. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. That's it. Ooh, we got strobe. We got strobe for meditation, but that's okay. So this is the next sound you're gonna hear. Then you're gonna hear me say, "Enjoy your meditation," and then you will hear this sound again. Then I will invite you back into the body, and that's gonna happen in 10 minutes. So for now, enjoy your meditation. Don't adjust your screen. You're not having an acid flashback. I'm not sure, but YouTube likes to strobe my videos sometimes. Namaste. Enjoy your meditation. Slowly, slowly make your way back into the body. No rush, no hurries. Take your time. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Wow, thank you all once again for tuning in to another edition of Fly Yoga. Yes, I'm not sure what's going on, Heinrich, but I'm having strobe experiences. So it's something to do with YouTube. I don't think it's my camera. So I love you. I thank you so much for being here. You warmed my heart as always. Big cyber hug. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Fly Yoga. Have the most beautiful day, evening. One love. One love. Until tomorrow. Thank you. Woo!